All right, different day, different dump. What's up, Deke?
Oh.
Streets shall provide. Marbles McDonald back there. Found something?
Yeah.
What is that? Perfume?
I broke it. It even had the brass nameplate
It's like a
on
pumpkin
it.
seed looking one.
Oh.
All right, we are at another undisclosed location, and right off the bat, Marble's doing his salvage thing. He found all that copper, all those old kettles. This is a spot I've hit a couple times before. I don't think I've posted any video on this. But I've been here many times. I just want to show him this spot.
Right in the ash.
Yeah, and we're digging to see what we will get. Bottle in the hole. See it? Right there. Please be at least embossed. It's probably not. Oh, it is. It's just with a sulfo naphthol.
Pork chop.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the age of the dump.
Cool enough. There's something here, though. They call him Simpson Springs McDonald.
Yeah. The lip is broken, but
It is.
we're still trying to get the age of the site.
Is it a Simpson? It is, I think.
Oh,
no,
my
it's
God,
not.
it
Oh,
is.
It is.
You bastards.
Around us, we find these all the time. They're cool, but not that cool. Oh, they're busted. Oh, it's just the back end. Well, we're hitting stuff. It's a good sign. Lots of ash. Down here, I'm going straight down.
Mega ash.
Mega ash. All right, did some rooting around in here, and we weren't finding much. I went pretty far down there. We're not finding like much glass at all. I got the bottle I showed you before. That was a surface find. You know, here and there some what we hope was promising stuff. But then we got disappointed with nothing. Sean's finding a lot of shoemaking stuff. Horseshoes. Yeah, so I wonder what was here. Blacksmith, you're thinking.
These are big iron conglomerate. It turns
right
to
here.
dust.
Good to breathe in.
That's actually a nice horseshoe.
Yeah, those are in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, they're usually rough. It's all flagged. Someone dug a lot of work here.
It's probably been dug forever. There's some more copper I set aside for you. Here, I'm finding a lot of busted stuff and glass. I might dig here instead. I pushed all this aside. Lots of dish pieces, which you don't think you'd find in a blacksmith or industrial dump. So much enamelware. I'm wondering if they made the enamelware here. There's just so much of it. Like 100 of them. Cool brace and bit. We've moved on to a milk bottle dump. That's kind of risky because there's a trail nearby, and every once in a while people on the trails will stop by or pass by. Here's some leftover stuff from last time as I was digging. Sean's already found some marbles. I just pulled this out. Old Molyneux. So Molyneux, French. Pretty cool with a cursive on it. Whiskey bottle, I assume. And lots of debris. This little baby just spilled down the hill. What is it?
Hurley's Dairy, Stoughton.
Oh, man. Have you even heard of that one?
Nope. So that's number 5.
This thing's cool. Right. Got a pocket of bottles under here I've hit all of a sudden. Can you see those? Let me go wider. Nope. Right underneath, I'm like on top of them. That one's a screw top. This looks like a whiskey. Oh, please be embossed. Come on. That's a cool looking bottle, but it's not embossed. It's got a panel. Damn. All right, back in the hole. There's probably a soda bottle stuck in here. You see that? Gotta be careful. That's a ketchup. Womp womp. A jar. Is there any more? Yeah, there's another one here. I think it's broken. Yep. No, I'm like hanging upside down to see. That was a streak of crap luck. Just as he's about to quit, what'd you find?
We got a Stoughton. That's why we came, to find a town name. Unbelievable. And then this is ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously 1930s, but
Yeah, that.
Fu Manchu, man, with the big world embossed. That's bad.
That's really detailed too.
It was a paper label over it, but I'm glad that,
That's great.
like, South American. Wow. That's USA, right?
The other side, the globe,
That's
North
sick.
America.
Oh, that makes
Marbles
sense.
does it again.
That's a good one. And this coin thing.
4 marbles. Yeah, I got 2. This green one's cool though.
Yeah, that is nice color.
Jadish.
I'm back at the creek that's kind of close to my house. I've been here a number of times. This is kind of the spot where I fell in love with bottle hunting. Started to find some stuff quite a ways down this creek, actually very far down this creek. This area I'm going to explore today, I often don't find cool old bottles, but after it rains, and I haven't been here in months, there's always some interesting stuff here. So it's kind of fun to just paw around, pick around. We'll see what we can find. I got my waders. That look like my belly hanging out. Those are shorts. I got my aquascope I made, as you saw earlier, and we're gonna see what we can find. It's nice and low, so visibility will be good. Right off the bat, here's like some weird tire shopping cart kind of thing. I don't know what that is. Here's a piece of something old and fairly thick. So you never know what you're going to find. That's definitely part of an old bottle or a mug. And this is in an area where I usually do not find things. So, you know, always be prepared to be surprised. What's, oh, look, a ton more glass right here. Not incredibly old. What's advantageous, like I said, the stream is low. The path I usually take that I blazed a ways back, I haven't used it in months, and it's kind of overgrown with all the Japanese knotweed, so I'm not going to take that today. But with the waders, it's not going to be a problem. I probably should have brought bug spray, though. There's something very satisfying, fun, relaxing. I've been on the computer too much today, but just a way to decompress. Walking streams, I just love it. There's that bicycle we've seen a couple times in the past. This thing has been firmly embedded in the sand and roots for, I don't know, a couple of years now. Maybe one of these days we'll get that out of there. I kind of walk by it all the time and forget it's there, though, to be honest, because I'm on the trails instead of the creek. Man, even the stream here is just crazy overgrown. This is the worst I've seen it. This Japanese knotweed stuff just really, really takes over. Hence it being invasive and hated by all. I guess in the early shoot phases of it, it's edible, but don't quote me on that. Keeping an eye out for snapping turtles. Anything cool, fun. And a couple places I gotta be careful, it gets suddenly deep. My waders only cover so much of my legs. This crossing here, which maybe you've seen in past videos, is usually quite the jump, but right now things are so low I can step right across. I never find stuff here, but I'm gonna peek just in case. You never know. It's very low, meaning a lot of stuff has probably has not been washed out, but you gotta peek anyway. This will make for some easy walking today, that's for sure. Here's that bend where I find pieces all the time and chuck them in this gigantic pile. It's a cool little stopper or something. Some of a hump somewhere here that look pretty old, but busted. Top of an inkwell maybe. You can see where it tapers. Another one for the pile. See some of the stuff had embossing. Lots of bricks. Old cork tops. I found a blob top
And here a ways back, little stubby neck one there. Here's another seasonal bend spillover area where I find a lot of stuff. And here's the, the secondary pile of chips. I got a couple of them along the trail where I find stuff, and just to get it out of the way so I don't find it again, I put it next to the creek. Sometimes it gets so high that it washes some of it back into the waterway, but that doesn't happen that often. Lots of those Jamaican ginger bottles here, but shattered. And they're common, but I still love those things. All right, just pick this out. Cap to something. And just when you think you've walked a place 500 times, there's nothing left. I'm hoping this is whole. It's not gonna be anything great. It's probably a cheese burrow. You see it? I'm trying to right there. Tooth powder, maybe. Please be whole. Please be embossed. It's probably not embossed. It's on the shoulder. Yeah, that melons food. Not particularly ornate. I mean, I'll put it in my pocket. I'll walk this one out. But it's something. It's something. Definitely old. There, clean it up just a little bit. You get the idea. Little nick there. There's a neck of something here, but there's no way that's buried and whole. It's probably just a neck. But you gotta check. You gotta check. Probably an old whiskey. It's those short, compact, and thick glass bottles that are always the ones that seem to make it. The long necks, they don't stand as much of a chance, or so it seems. So I left this, I have it in video but didn't edit it yet, but I left this duck in this rock like 5 months ago and said to myself, let's see if it's still here next time I visit, and it's still there. Those plants weren't there though. So the rain has not, or the wind have not knocked this off its perch just yet. I'm thinking this is plastic or broken. Yeah, it's plastic, crap. Bane of the bottle hunter's existence. This channel, for some reason, right here, there's a little like peninsula or island of land in the middle, is where I find the most scraps. And I've looked around, I can't figure it out. Was this at one point in time on a farm, a crossing, whereas people crossed near the stone walls, they chucked a bottle whatever they were drinking? Was it intentionally a dump spot? I really don't know. But I have found so many scraps around here that I leave on this island, and it's all really, really old stuff. So you can see here, try not to touch any poison ivy. Even some blob top stuff. Not this, but other ones I've found. So I'm like, is there something beneath all this? I would love to know, but I don't see any other telltale signs, any ash or anything like that, but you never know. All right, I never find things this far down, but I'm checking anyways, and this is maybe a broken extract or something simple. Hey, you can't see with the shine, but yeah, it's probably just a modern nip. I bet it is. Yep, damn it, I hate Fireball. All right, use the aqua scope, and I've walked by the spot so many times, couldn't see down there. Found this Leon Perrins bottle right over that little spillway where it's deeper and got caught. And lo and behold, I see maybe 2 more bottles. One of them might just be a neck. These could be modern, but you never know. All right, this is a modern wrapper. That sucks. And there's one maybe here. Yeah, just a neck, not that old. All right, I got the Leon Perrins though, the steak sauce bottle. Cool enough. I'm just rooting around here with my hands. If I feel, hopefully there's no hungry turtles. Another, broken bottle, you gotta be careful. Look at this little chunk of a heartbreaker here. Do you see it? Right here. This is the spot. A ways back, I found a blob top, and there we go again with the cap. How amazing would that have been? So somewhere around here is the older stuff. If there's a buried pit somewhere, Jesus, I'd like to find it. That's pretty cool. And that's about all the time we got. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next adventure.